Fun. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining
Yo-yo on fun.
tonight because tonight I have some real life information I want to share with you. It might be a little scattered, but these are the subjects that I thought I'd talk about. This is what affects me personally. This is Young Living products I personally love. So, this is what I can talk about the most. I'm going to talk about exercise. I'm going to talk about emotions and nervous system care because these are things that have confronted us this week, especially. And I thought it would be good to share with you what we do and why we love Young Living so much. So, thank you very much for joining me. Those are you that are here on Zoom, those watching it later. This is going to be some great information because I can speak from the heart and these are the products that part of the products we absolutely love. I mean, there's others too, but let's start. Let's start with exercise. Someone asked me, they said they hadn't heard me say anything in a long time about running. Well, I run. I actually did a 10K this morning. So got up and about what time did I go out? Maybe 8:30. I went out because in a couple weeks I'm going to do an official 10K. Normally I do 15 miles a week. I do 5 miles at a super slow pace. Like people can walk past me. I go so slow sometimes, it's very irritating. But I try and I go. So I do 5 miles 3 times a week. But because in 2 weeks there is a race I'm going to be part of, I think it's in 2 weeks, very, very fast. I decided, let me just do a 10K, which is 6.22 miles, and let me see how that goes. Well, it was okay. I was happy to report. Normally, they say whatever you normally do for exercise, this applies to walking too. Um, just think about it that if you're used to doing a certain amount, your body can do 10% more. So 20%, it's 20% more. So with my 5 miles, I should have been able to do the 6.22. And yes, it was fine. Obviously, after that, I went crazy cleaning this house all day. But what Young Living products support me with my running? Let me go ahead and show you what I found that I think every runner should absolutely have. I don't have my packet here, but number one, do not forget Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is a sustained released energy system in a packet or the bottle. But this is something I notice, even though I run super, super, super slow, my times are better if I have my Ningxia Red before I leave. Sometimes I drink it before I leave, sometimes I drink it when I come back. But my timing, even though I don't pay a lot of attention to time, I pay attention to distance. So how can you use this if you're not a runner? Well, if you're a person who goes out for a walk, probably most of you do, try it. Try to take your packet before your walk and then take your packet after and notice how long it takes you for that walk. Let me know if you don't notice the difference because there's the super antioxidants and Ningxia Red in that nutrition just kind of spurs the body on. So that is my number one that I wanted to share with you, Ningxia Red. Any of you have experience with exercise and Ningxia Red that you want to share with us?
Yes.
Tell me, Carmen.
When I take the Ninja Red, I know it does help you because when I exercise, I try to take it before I do it. And I also take the Power Ease tablet.
Good to go. That's not one
So
I have here. I used to use that a lot. Yeah.
so it's very good because I take it and I get prepared and I'm not running out of energy. I'm going and going and going. And I can do it. Camilla can tell you. He takes it too, so he knows.
Do you want to say anything, Carmelo?
Um, I think if she takes too much of it, her face will become red too.
Cute. But it absolutely makes a difference. So, number one, first and foremost, if you're a person who exercise, which all of us should in some way, shape, or form exercise, Ningxia Red, Ningxia Red. So, if you're doing, like I also do Pilates here in my living room, and you see my diffuser, my Aria diffuser is here. If I put peppermint in that diffuser before my Pilates class, I do so much better. And I'm more awake because we do it early in the morning. We do it at, well, not so early, but 7:30 in the morning. And sometimes I'm struggling because I'm a late night girl. But if there's peppermint in that diffuser and I'm breathing in the peppermint, or if I put peppermint, you might want to put some oil with peppermint on myself before exercise, you'll get an extra pump of energy also. So that's just something. What about a natural energy drink? This is something from Young Living that this is for my races. I only do a couple races a year and I try to finish. Obviously, I'm not a person going for distance. I just do that because I need a goal. I'm a very goal focused person. You know, I've been on all these Young Living trips because when I get a goal in front of me, I do very well at focusing on that goal. If I don't have a goal, I don't want to do anything. But when I do 3 times a year, 2 times a year, something like that, at least once a year, I'll do a race. This year, I think I'm doing 2 or 3. But before the race, I always have my Zing. Now, you'll notice this is the old label. We were informed these have all been sold out because they have been upscaled and the bottles now look something like this. It's the same product, but this is a natural energy drink. It will not harm your heart like a lot of energy drinks. If you drink them on a normal basis, they can be very, very bad for your heart. But this will not affect you in this way. So it's got wolfberry in here. It's got black pepper essential oil in here. It's sparkling like a soda. And it has, let me see if I can find how to say it. It has pear juice in here. It has blackberry juice in here, white tea in here. Um, I'm looking for something else that's in here. It's got some really beautiful things. I didn't do research on the names. Those are the ones that I know. Black pepper is also good for sore muscles, just so you know. But this is a really nice pump if you're going to do something special. It's going to be a long day. Summer's coming. If you get dehydrated and you just need that extra burst, you're going to be out in the sun for a bunch of hours. Zing. It comes in a packet. You get a bunch of these Zing drink. So this is something also for my races that I do because I want to make sure that I finish. So that is something. So if you have a big day, you're going to be, say you're even going on vacation and you can take this with you. I have put it in the suitcase. I brought a couple of them home from the Young Living cruise I was on when they gave us the new labeled ones. But this is a great thing to have for long, hot days. A lot of us are from Florida, so Zing. And if you buy energy drinks, absolutely, absolutely think of changing to the natural Zing because it will work just as good. I had a friend, she drinks energy drinks all the time, and I gave her some Zing. She said it worked better than her chemicalized energy drinks. She loved it. So just so you know. Okay, before a big day when you need this pump of energy, for me, it's before my races, before a big day of exercise. Another thing that I do with my Zing, these are just my once in a while pumpers, is Ningxia Nitro. So if you guys don't know what Ningxia Nitro is, this is not only for your pump of energy, but this is also for your brain. And maybe it works more on the brain to push you than physically. But it's not the best tasting, that's my personal opinion, not the best tasting liquid. You just pull open the tab and then it's a liquid in here. But what's in here? It's a mineral and vitamin dietary supplement. But what is in here will push you right along. Go ahead, Carmen. Do you have a question?
Or
Hold on, hold on.
you put it, how do you use it? You put it in water?
Nope, you
Or
drink
straight?
it. You just
You
drink it.
drink it. You drink
Yep.
it, okay.
Yeah. So I'll carry this with me when, because I go early to these races before it starts so you can get where you need to be and that you can calm down. And I'll just down it right before the race starts. So this has green tea in here. This has mulberry leaf extract, Korean ginseng, D-ribose, niacin, vitamin B, vitamin 12, vanilla
Wow.
bean extract, cocoa. What else is in here? Spearmint oil, peppermint oil, nutmeg oil, black pepper oil,
Wow, that's a
wolfberry.
lot.
Yeah, it's a ton of stuff in here. But this is that extra pump too. So tell me, you all who are here with me, have you drank or either of these? Have any of you guys had either of these? Go ahead, Lisa.
The nitro, it did kind of taste, yeah, a little pruny, like a little prune juicy, but it is remarkable how I think it works a little bit more like, and I think also the energy, the drink, sharpening your mind and then your body follows. And it's weird how that happens because a lot of times when you're feeling sluggish, it's something's going on in the cobwebs in your brain. But I notice that that's when I take that, it's almost like it just sends a jolt to kind of making your brain a little more sharper and wanting to do what you need to do, I guess.
Perfect. Thank you. Anybody else use these and want to say something about it? Go ahead. Lois, did you want to say something?
I just remember taking it when we did the challenge with the Ninja Red. I had a few that I never used, so I used it that time, and it was very good.
Nice. Yep. They're great products. I keep them around and I use them sparingly. It's not an everyday thing. I was never an energy drink person, but say we were going to do a long car trip, definitely I have my Zing and maybe even my Nitro. Just sometime that you need that extra boost to keep going. That's what's really, really important. So let me ask you this. I was going to ask you when we started, I forgot. What do you all have in your diffusers? I have my new, it's not blue linen. What is it? My linen scent. What do you guys have in your diffusers? Fresh linen. There we go. That's the name of it. What
I
do you
just
got?
put it,
Go ahead.
I put thieves and peppermint.
Nice. Those are wake up call. That's a
Using the
wake
new
up
ones.
call.
We're using a new one,
We're using the area.
Ariat.
Nice. I love that. Yeah. Do you like it, Carmelo?
I, we've been waiting about how many months, and honestly, I like it a lot.
Beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Anybody else want to tell me what they have in their diffuser? Go ahead, Lisa.
Well, I change it up, but Abundance still is my favorite. But I pulled out a Gary's Light. I had one. I don't know where it was in um my different kind of oils, and also Bloom. Bloom is that little. It smells really wonderful, especially spring. But it's that little in the fragrance, the line of skincare too.
Nice. Yeah, I love those too. Jenny, did you want to tell us what you have in your diffuser?
I am fond of purification. That's the beautiful scent, and it just really clear my mind in the air in the morning.
Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. So going back to exercise, I'm almost done here, guys, but two more things I want to mention that if you need sustained energy just on a day-to-day basis, but definitely for exercise, like for me for running, make sure you have your Super B. I notice a difference for my nerves. I was going to talk a little bit about the nervous system because of something special that I found, but this is number one. Your Super B, where does it say that? This is number one for the nervous system. True, Carmen, what do you think? Is that true? Go ahead. Tell us what you think.
I like it very much. It does help. It does help a lot. As a matter of fact, I have to order it.
Okay. Javen used to ask me, did you take your Super B today? When I was having a kind of off day. Like,
That's my tablets that I take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep, it's an important one. Okay. Going back to exercise or hot Florida days when your laundry is really, really stinky. I just wanted to tell you, I haven't actually got into my blue linen laundry detergent yet. There's the Thieves laundry detergent, which I have and I use. I just want to show you again. This is all I do in stinky, stinky Florida clothes. You can see this tiny little cap, I do half of this tiny little cap. That's it. That's all you need is half of this tiny little cap. That is my laundry detergent. And then for the fabric softener, I take this and I fill up the fabric softener section. No harsh chemicals, no stinky smells to stay on your clothing, to go into your skin, to destroy your nasal cavities, pure clean stuff. So that is what I wanted to share with you. And also, I don't do this a lot, but this is another option for Florida hot days when you need that pump of exercise. This is electrolytes. If you've been sweating a lot, the Vitality drops are great. I think I drink a lot of water, and the taste is so strong. I'll just do this when I really, really need it. But some people love it. So anybody have a opinion on these Vitality drops? Anyone want to say anything? Feel free to tell me about them. Go ahead, Jenny.
Okay, so I enjoy them. It is strong. I like the lavender and the grapefruit one, and it seems to be pretty good. I was just thinking about that prior to coming in this afternoon. I forgot to get some, so we
That
had to regroup on that. How did that happen? But we will power through that.
Yeah, definitely. This one is lavender lemonade. Yeah. There's different tastes, but they're all strong, potent, just so you know when you get them. Okay. Moving on. So those are my exercise tips. Exercise tips. Number 1, to review, Ningxia Red. If you can only get one thing, Ningxia Red is number 1 for sustained energy. Number 2, Ningxia Zing. Number 3, Ningxia Nitro. Those are all my favorites for exercise. And I just thought we had seen some things happening this week, and it kind of hit me in the face. You know, I spent a lot of time in Africa. So the culture is really, really different, and the things people face are tremendously different. But I realize how much a part of American culture anxiety is. Anxiety hits us all, but it's so strong here. So what does Young Living have to help us deal with anxiety? So I thought I would share that with you all. This is a protocol that we've been through. Maybe some of you have used it, are using it, but I would definitely like to suggest you have these oils around for when your nervous system needs that help. When your emotions are out of whack, these 4 oils together are the best thing you can do for your nervous system. So it's called the Great Day Protocol, and it is something you normally should do on a regular basis. But if you've just been hit in the face with anxiety or your emotions are out of whack, pull them out and use them as often as you can remember to. If it's a daily basis, that's great. So here's the protocol, just to kind of go through it again. Valor. Where do we put Valor? You guys know this protocol. Anybody? Where does Valor go? Go ahead, Carmen.
On your big toe.
Okay, you can do that. That helps anywhere you get on your body's good. But for the protocol, it's your wrists. This is how you
Oh,
start.
okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah. For the protocol, there's 4 oils. This is number 1, Valor on your wrists.
On the wrist. Okay.
Yep.
Next,
Next is Joy.
that goes here.
Yes, heart. Joy on your heart. So this is just such a beautiful oil. I
It
mean,
is.
it can make a difference immediately. So let me just go ahead. Smells so it's spring too. Like Lisa was talking, we're into spring heavy. Florida's coming out of spring. And you want to always, when it's on your hands, take those deep breaths to get it to your brain. Your limbic lobe to your brain. So that's number 2. So number 1, Valor on your wrist. Number 2, Joy on your
Joy.
heart. Then we have number 3, highest potential. Highest potential
I'll
or
hold that one.
harmony. You might have
Harmony. I
got,
have harmony.
okay, you can use harmony just the same. This goes in your belly button. Why do we put it in the belly button? What do you guys know about the belly button?
Mm,
Okay. There's a solar plexus where all your nerve endings go, right above your belly button. So when you put oils into your belly button, especially your nervous system, it's affected faster than putting them anywhere else. But that ganglion of nerves above your belly button called your solar plexus is going to be affected. I love highest potential. Harmony is actually the one, when it was a kit, it was sold these four oils together. I don't think you can still get it as a kit. That I'm not quite sure. But Harmony is one that you can use in your belly button instead of highest potential. I'm just a highest potential kind of girl. I love that. Last but not least, for your anxiety, for your nervous system to calm down, for your body to feel its best, white angelica. And this one I just absolutely love. And I need it right now because I was rushing around like a crazy person today. This is, what's this oil called? Number 4. What is it, guys? This is what is it? It's
White Angelica.
It is white angelica. I had to think about the name for a minute. So these are your 4 oils. If you've been smacked in the face with crazy emotions, have these around. If you're looking for something for your monthly order that you want to get just to have around for 911 situations, Valor, Joy, highest potential or harmony, and white angelica. These 4 oils used together. Oh man, I feel that white angelica. It just releases my shoulder muscles. It's amazing in itself. Go ahead, Jenny.
Where does white Angelica go?
Oh, on your shoulder. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
I
shoulder.
feel it immediately. I feel my muscles in my shoulders. When I put white angelica on my shoulders, I feel, because I hold a lot of tension in my shoulders. I just felt them release. I remember we did this one time years ago on a class, and the friend with me said, I just saw your shoulders go down.
Mhm.
Like she saw it physically. So now I think about it when I do it, but I feel it release that tension in my shoulders. So yes, that is a great, great oil. Okay, 4 of them. Great, great protocol, I should say. It's called Gary's Great Day Protocol. I have graphics if you guys need it to remember, but it's the 4. What are they again? One more time. Number 1,
Valor,
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 your wrists. Number 2,
joy,
joy
where?
on your heart,
heart,
Exactly. Number 3,
belly
harmony,
button
belly button, harmony, highest potential. Number 4,
for the
White
shoulder.
Angelica.
white angelica on your shoulders. Okay. So that's what I had for you about emotions. Anybody else? Any questions or anything you want to add? That's a little thing that I wanted to share with you this week about emotions. Feel free to speak up if you did. Okay, last but not least about the nervous system. Hold on a second here. I'm going to grab something and I will be right back. It's across the room here. Hold on. All right, it's not that far. So, how many of you know this little beauty right here?
I remember.
Life 9. Go ahead, Jenny. What do you know about Life 9?
Uh, I'm sorry.
Or did you think it was something else? Go ahead. What were you going to talk about?
Well, I'm aware of it, but I got it right here on my shelf, but I haven't used it that much, so you can tell me about it.
Okay, perfect. This is the probiotic that Young Living has, and it has 17 billion live cultures. So once you open it, don't have it on a shelf, make sure it's in the fridge. You want to keep it in the fridge to keep
Yeah, well, there
all
we go.
those perfect, all those bacteria strains alive. Once it's open, it needs to be in the refrigerator. So why am I so excited about Life 9? How many of you guys have ever used Life 9? And you want to share something, Lois or Lisa, about it?
It was so long ago, I don't remember.
Okay. What about you, Lisa?
Well, and if you read the ingredients in it, I don't know if you could, I don't have a bottle with me, but it mentions the different ingredients in it that were different than just the bacterias, but prebiotic, is like your carrots and your veggies in vinegar. That's prebiotic. So it kind of sets the palate. But probiotic, it's number one, if you ever are sick or you have to be on antibiotics or whatever, um, you don't want to ever take them while you're on certain medicines. But when the medicine treatments are done, they are key in making sure, because the antibiotics kill all of the bacteria in your body, good or bad. But you want to make sure immediately that you're taking, when you're done with that routine. Yeah, I think you have to wait another 24 hours, but make sure you get those. That Life 9 is key to making sure that your body's bad bacteria don't take over right away, that it immediately puts the good bacteria in there, because there's a flora, there is a natural balance that those bacteria have in our body, and we need it. We need it to break things down, and it's like a septic tank. I think of it like it's like it has to be broken down, and so it is key. You want to make sure you know how to take it and do not take it with medicines, and even like ibuprofen or painkillers, you shouldn't be taking it with that until you're done. Just there's a lot to know about it, but it's key in making sure that your body runs well. Again, like with the natural balance in your stomach, because we can't get to it. We don't know what's going on in that gut down there. We can't see it. It's like, you got a skin irritation, you put something on it, but that's got to be fixed internally. And so it is just a wonderful, wonderful product to make sure that we have that in our, like you said, in our fridge if we've opened it.
Yep. Okay. Let me tell you what Young Living says this does.
Okay.
It eases your gut's discomfort, natural way to maintain gut health and maintain a healthy metabolism. Those are their claims. Supporting and replenishing a healthy microbiome. Probiotics contribute to healthy gut flora. And I remember a friend of mine telling me she had got this super probiotic supplement before Young Living. It had 7 billion uh, live cultures in it. This one has 17 billion. So that is off the charts. If you need a probiotic, this is the probiotic that you need. But remember, the reason this was brought to my attention this week, and I was so excited to share it with you all, is the gut has to be healthy for the brain to be healthy. We have to have happy, healthy guts for our brains to be healthy. So this is another point on the nervous system that I wanted to share with you. You all know my hubby and what he's dealing with. Well, I was told, I was doing research and I found out, let me see what the name of it is. I can't say it, but it is Lactobacillus plantarum, has been shown to be specifically something he needs. Lactobacillus, I'm sure I'm murdering the way you pronounce this, plantarum. So I went on a search. I knew that Young Living had to have a product that had that in it for the healthy gut-brain connection. And Life 9 is the one that has this in here. Like Lisa said, plus a bunch of other things that they have in here. But so we started on a mission that he's going to start taking this every single night. And it's supposed to work with the that particular, this is what the research, not this is not Young Living saying, this is what research I did said. That particular probiotic works to help make the things that are needed for his condition. Let me just put it that way. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. I just found I was doing this yesterday and gave him one last night. I don't even want to pull it out of the fridge because I want to keep it strong and healthy because it's been in the fridge for a while. I buy things sometimes and we'll use them from time to time and then we get distracted. But I do want to tell you another warning. It says here, we all love inner defense, but it has to be taken 8 hours separate than inner defense, just so you know that. Don't take this and take inner defense or you're going to kill the benefits of it. But go ahead, Lisa.
Also, you want to make sure, if you're on chemotherapy or different things, anything that's killing things in the body or changing, it you could take it, but it won't have an effect until after you're done with the treatments, because yeah, it'll just get flushed out. But because chemotherapy is basically, it does the same thing, where it's just killing everything in the body. So you might waste your money on that until you're done, but it's just remarkable. But knowing how to take it is really important. Yeah.
Go ahead, Denise.
So is it good like for autoimmune?
Well, we can't talk about
Oh,
disease
right, right.
here,
Okay. Okay.
but it is great for the nervous system.
Okay.
Absolutely. That particular one is great for the nervous system. That was the research that I found. But that is, did you have another question? Go ahead.
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks. Those are the things that I had for you guys tonight. That's what's been hitting me in the face this week. So I want to say goodbye to the recording, and then we can just chat as friends. So thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next week. And those of you here, stick around.